From the lounge. You know we're gonna say what we want to say, how we want to say it. We always gonna tell it like it is, straight to the point, no chase. Yo, this come on, let your boy. Phone call from 4 from the Lounge Boys. Check us out each and every Saturday. It's your boy Pound from the Lounge Boys. Check us out each and every Saturday at 7 o'clock on www.listendishes.com.
Yeah, it's the Lounge Boys. Best show here, heavy fit for the crown, boy. Wait a line we got down, boy, that's no disrespect. Hard work and determination, and Kim on our back and belief this got us set. 20 plus with the friendship, still ain't missing steps. Hey Nick, I say we gon' run this ish till we out of breath. 7 sharp, better tune in. Listen, we gave the station our vision and moved in. Topic to topic, we kill them topics, no loose ends. No matter the topic, y'all only gossip on new trends. Flow butter, that's new Tims. Team shining like new rims. Y'all need advice, well here's your advice cause we drop gems. We at the top 10, this a whole nother chart slim. Bradley he chosen, his interview should be top 10. No telling who walking, got our city, they all in. Head above water, we never trip off no light swim. It's the Lounge Boys calling.
Yeah.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Lounge Boys in the building.
Hey,
These niggas just cut us off every fucking week. Then we get the yeah. Then we get a hola, como estás. I be trying to get Nick to say something because I'm gonna say something, and then it just be like,
Well, y'all don't say nothing, so we gotta keep going.
no, fuck it. We don't want to say shit.
Can't have no silence. Come on now.
hey, y'all. Welcome to the Lounge Boy Show. We do this each and every Saturday, 7 p.m. ListenVisionLive.com. You can catch us on the Facebook group. Shout out to our overseas people, everybody watching.
We love y'all.
Yes, we just want to say it's a beautiful day outside, so happy Saturday to all. Hope everybody's day is going great.
Yeah, that'd be
One
nice.
of the things, hey Nick, you do look lighter today, buddy.
They got bright light on this ass.
That California did it to you, boy. Nah, that California.
Wait, whoa, that don't even make sense.
Hey,
This nigga ass backwards, dog.
No.
Sunshine State.
No,
And now he brighter.
nah. He went to Cali and was hanging around, the Caucasian folks, and he
got lighter.
I got that Charlemagne skin light.
There you go.
He got some bleach on him and shit now.
That
dog.
Charlemagne.
Damn.
They got 2 new colors coming out: Nipsey Blue and Charlemagne Brown.
No bullshit.
He gets a.
We gonna tag him on that one too.
Make sure we tag him on that motherfucker.
Hell
right
yeah.
there. Charlemagne Brown.
Charlemagne Brown. So in community and DMV news,
What's happening?
the president of Howard University decided that he's going to ban the residents that's near the campus from walking their dogs and letting their dogs poop
Shit.
on the goddamn lawn.
About motherfucking time.
I wonder how they going to enforce that.
Just
The
have somebody out there.
Security.
Yeah.
Security been
security.
there, right?
The security didn't have this as a law to say it was against for you to come on public property to walk your dog. So now,
So you trying to tell me the security was there before, and people was coming out there letting their dogs shit, leaving the shit there, rolling out, and they wasn't saying nothing.
I mean, but you know how Howard is kind of like an open campus and
Right.
Yeah.
open
It's open to the
neighborhood
public.
And
I don't walk on that
But
campus
still, they
before,
should have
and anybody
said they
said
still
nothing.
could say something. First of all, you're not even allowed to do that anywhere to let your dog this shit and don't pick it up.
well, you are if
Security,
nobody sees
security
you.
wasn't going up in there.
Really,
If nobody sees
nobody
then
sees you.
that shit will be
that's
there
something
tomorrow, buddy.
That's something different.
All right, so think about it, right? Motherfuckers just walking through the
But the-
area.
but
like it's a nice park here.
What killed me was the audacity that dude had to sit there on camera and say, "Oh well, guess what? If da-da-da-da, then they should move the school. Move the school?
He's one of those dudes they tested to see how much
Like
shit
you gonna
had in your
move
beard.
Howard University?
his name is Sean
It don't begin with a G.
Grubbs Rubbish Squash.
Like what? That don't even make no sense, man. But I'm happy. As you can
Roman
see,
straw.
there's a lot of stuff going on in DC right now with people who are moving into DC and wanting to change DC. But hopefully we keep our 10 toes down, like Nipsey say, man, and don't let them change this shit up, man. The
Yeah,
same
right.
way
'Cause-
they did with the
But-
DC.
Because look,
Somebody said that. Sorry, to cut you off.
Right.
Somebody said in one of the comments under the hashtag comment said that Howard should do what Duke University did. I mean, I don't know if Howard got as much money as Duke, but what Duke did was Duke bought all the property around Duke. and you couldn't live in any of the property around Duke unless you were affiliated with Duke. And if you were not affiliated with Duke, then you got to go. You got to get from around here.
Well, brother, that's not going to happen at Howard University.
Yeah, you don't kick everybody out of Letroy Park.
And then again,
I mean,
it's not even Letroy Park, but at the same time,
you can keep Letroy, you can keep Shaw, you can keep all that.
some of the housing that the Howard University students stay in is owned by people, not by the university. So you got blocks and blocks around this entire area that's around Howard.
That's why I said Howard.
It's going to make it impossible for them to do that.
Howard has to buy all that property.
Man.
You know how much it costs to go to Howard? You don't think they got money to buy that?
Oh, they got the money.
Well, guess
I
what?
don't
Nah,
know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about
We're
that
gonna need,
one.
but let me tell you something. Howard, out of all the black colleges in the United States, Howard has some of the most notable alumni. And I think if they all chip in,
Yep.
I doubt it.
Yep.
but I mean they didn't graduate. Not all of them graduated.
A couple of them bought that alumni though, brother.
Well, the only one I
Remember
see
that.
get an honorary doctorate was
Don't worry
Puffy.
about it.
And he bought it. He paid for it.
Yeah, but don't forget, Taraji went there.
She went there. She ain't graduate.
Well, look,
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. went to Howard University.
Man,
He ain't
Langston
graduated
Hughes
neither.
went there.
I don't think
Langston
nobody
Hughes went there.
Hey, did anybody graduate?
So fuck it.
Hold
you
on,
ain't
hold
got
on.
to graduate from Howard.
I engineer graduated. I engineer graduated.
You ain't got to graduate from Howard. Fuck it. You can still be successful.
Exactly. So that's what it is. But in music and movie news, man,
What's next, Bradley?
a friend of ours, a guy that we know very well, Bun B, is a rapper out of Houston, had an armed robbery suspect come up in his house. Shout out to his wife. First
Queenie.
of all,
Shout out Queen.
shout out to Queen, because Queen tried to, you know,
Where's B tried to rob the
diffuse the
motherfucker?
situation. Didn't want him to go upstairs. Was trying to give him the car. Like, go ahead, take it and just leave. And Bun heard the ruckus. And Bun came downstairs and popped him. I'm mad he didn't hit him in the head because the dude deserved to die. Look at him. He deserved
Raz
to
B
die.
looking motherfucker, Joe.
But they said he was walking around to other people's houses
Yeah,
too, and
trying to
nobody
get
called
in.
the police.
Nah, he was going around twisting knobs trying to get in.
and then
crazy
nobody called
as
the
shit,
police.
Joe.
That's crazy. And mind you, Bun lives in a gated community.
Right.
He lives in a gated community.
Right.
So guess what I'm doing? If I'm Bun,
Let him
I'm
loose.
suing. No, I'm
Oh, you suing the community?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, it's a gated community. I live in a gated community for a certain reason.
But see, the thing about them gated communities, though, is that there's a gate for you to get in through the entrance, right? But think about the exterior of the whole community that's gated. What is stopping a person from hopping that gate and just coming on into your community, right?
I mean, true. That
So
is
at the
true.
end of the day, it's
But I don't think. Remember we was in Orlando game. We had a guard. We had a guard right there at our gate. A lot of places don't have a guard there. They just have the gate where you can push your key
Right.
card, the gate open, and then you go in.
But
There's
you
some
know what,
guard
though?
there checking to see where the hell you're
But
going.
you know what, too, pal? Now that I think about it, you couldn't drive in there, but you could walk in there.
Yeah.
Remember
See?
that?
Yeah.
and that's
They
the
had
difference.
walkway. They had the sidewalk.
And
on
that
the
be
side.
the
You could walk
difference.
in there, and security wasn't stopping nobody
Yep.
that walked in there.
You go walk in there.
So if you just walk in there on the humble with a book bag on your back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just happy it went down because
The way it went down.
especially with the Nipsey Hussle thing, and then Bun is another positive dude. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
is Bun is an activist. Bun is a professor. He
Yeah.
teaches at school, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm happy it didn't go the other way because that would have been a travesty, especially after what just happened. So
Yep.
shout out to Bun. I'm mad you didn't hit him in the head
But-
because he should have been asleep.
And I was looking at a lot of the
Night-night.
comments. A lot of comments saying that a lot of people. That's why they're glad in Texas is that what's it called a carry.
Open carry.
Open carry.
Curry State. So,
Yeah.
I mean, even though it was in his house, but
And
I
to
know-
stand your ground, love.
Yeah, stand your
they
ground.
got that
as well.
too?
I
Yeah,
don't know,
they do
shit,
got stand your
might as
ground.
well.
They probably do, though.
Texas
Because
is
they-
like Florida.
they probably
Because
do.
you have an open carry,
Yeah.
you have to have stand your ground as well. You know what I mean?
And you know what? It was crazy because Slim put up a video the other day. I guess he said somebody was following him.
Oh,
He's like, I love my fans, I love everybody, but he's like, man, you can't follow nobody. Like, you can't follow me home and do all that. He's like, you see what just happened to my friend. He was talking about Bun B.
Right.
And he was saying, man, you can't follow me home, even though it's not the same circumstance. But I think a lot of people are on high alert right now. Like you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a little bit more on high alert right now.
Be
because
extremely high alert, dog.
Because as much as you might be a gem to your city or whatever, there's somebody out there that don't give two fucks about you.
That don't like you for shit.
They don't
and
like
don't
you.
even fucking know you.
Exactly.
They ain't mad at what you're trying to do, just trying to build your community up. They mad at that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly. So
That makes no fucking sense.
Just
Y'all
like
gotta-
Just
y'all
like
gotta
we trying to
explain
build
that
up
shit.
Howard to keep the dogs out, but don't be trying to follow us, man.
But that makes no fucking sense. I want somebody to explain that to us. Put it in the group. Text it to somebody. The number at the bottom of the screen. Call in. Say something. Why the fuck you hate somebody you don't even fucking know?
This dude was 20 years old, and obviously he was on something.
yeah.
All right, so put it.
He
He was on his.
just an asshole, man.
he was
Like,
just
you
on his
stupid.
Grammy shit.
You stupid.
Exactly.
And you got what was coming to you when you did it, Mr. DeMonte Jackson.
Yeah, say his name.
Hey, hold up. I got a question for y'all though.
Yeah.
You think if he knew it was Bun House, he would have did it?
That's a very good
It
question.
don't matter. He was going house to house. It don't
All
matter
right,
who
so-
else he went
All right, so
in.
think about it now.
So he did.
I don't think
Listen
he
to
would.
what-
I
I
don't think
think-
he would have cared.
No, I know.
I don't think
actually-
he would have fucked with his house.
Yeah,
I don't think he
I don't
would've
think he
cared.
would have either because of who Bun deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because of who
Rap-A-Lot
Bun is.
and all, you know what I'm saying? All the affiliation that he's with.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have did that.
That was somebody that didn't know who they
Man,
fucking
I
with.
know
don't
people.
know.
I know people. Well, I don't know people, but I know of and heard people
Fix
that
it, fix it.
really didn't really associate with Rap-A-Lot and wouldn't even have cared about Rap-A-Lot because they say Rap-A-Lot is North Side and we on the West Side. We don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
the South Side.
yeah,
South
it's
Side.
all-
Shocking,
it's
rocking.
all like it's. Listen, Rap-A-Lot hold a lot of weight, but you know, with that, it always come people that kind of opposers against that.
course,
that-
yeah.
Weight come with hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Hey, I like that. Weight comes to hate. All right, let's move
he
on.
might have been that. He a light skinned
You
dude.
wanna push the
There was a
button
lot
for
of
that?
light skinned
Yeah,
dudes on
you
the
wanna
west
push-
side. of
Hold on,
Houston, though.
I get to push the button.
Push the
for
button for
that.
that one. That was
Weight
good.
come with hate.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
All right, in politics, in world events.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's first. Secondly, Uncle Joe Biden.
That's
has
right.
Yeah.
Throwing his hat in the ring. Now, before we get to the old right and hell yeah, and let's
shit.
go, Joe.
What we gotta do?
There's
What?
a couple of things you need to know.
Yeah, let's chop down his politics,
let's
Brad.
down-
Let's
politics.
talk about Joe. What we need to
Yeah,
know about
let's
Joe.
chop down his
First of all-
politics, please.
First of all,
Touchy.
the touchy feely shit.
Nah, that ain't nothing.
That's
we
bullshit.
talking
You know what I'm
about
saying?
politics. We talking
Politics.
about politics.
Yeah,
Politics.
that touchy feel is bullshit because Joe is an older man, and the way he greet people and he inspire
I was
people.
I was going to say that
Yeah,
too.
that ain't here.
You gotta rub him
But
on
it's
the
like
ass
when you
to
meet
get
a
him some
woman, you
inspiration.
meet somebody, you know how you do the two kisses,
Yeah.
one of them joints.
Yeah.
But he kissed the lady on the back of her damn head.
Yeah,
How the hell you gonna be mad? if
That's
you
a
kissed
little
in the
more
back of your
creepy
head?
though.
So
That's a
that's-
little
In the
more
back of
creepy.
your head?
He
Man,
want
that
to
right
smell
there,
her
come on,
tracks.
man.
You're an old man, Nick.
He want to smell her
I
tracks.
understand that, but that's creepy as shit to walk up behind somebody, kiss them in the back of their head.
No,
though.
He didn't surprise her.
Creep up on him
He didn't surprise her.
and be
Surprise,
like,
bitch.
Gotcha.
It's just me.
He gave her a.
It's just me, Joe.
It's just Joe.
So one thing about Joe,
What about?
Massage
is that-
the shoulders from the back?
what y'all have
come
to
on, let's
know,
get to the politics.
what y'all have to know about his politics. All right?
What about his politics?
Joe? There was a crime bill that
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bill Clinton put in place when he was in there, which is a reason why a lot of drug offenders and first-time drug offenders for crack cocaine got so many years. And Joe wrote that bill.
Oh, whoa, Joe.
He wrote that bill.
Whoa.
Joe did.
And
He wrote it?
Yes, and initially when he wrote it, he called it the Biden bill.
Oh,
Initially
boy.
when he wrote it. Okay?
Where that bill at? What's the name of that bill? I need to see it.
The
Bill.
Biden
The name
bill.
of that bill is
It's not-
the-
he
hold on.
originally called
It's
it
the- No, let me
Three
tell you-
strikes,
let me
you're out.
tell you what it is.
What
the
is it?
Violent Crime Control Act. Control and Law Enforcement
Violent
Act.
Crime Control Act. I have heard of
The
that.
Violent Crime and Control Law Enforcement Act.
Now, the other thing Joe did, I don't know if you guys remember the whole bless you.
bro.
Damn, what in the world?
Nigga allergic to politics.
I don't know if y'all remember the whole Anita Hill situation.
Anita Hill.
Anita Hill, the
Give me the lowdown.
Clarence
You know Clarence Thomas.
Oh,
Thomas,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Joe went in on Anita. Like he was one of the people that was doing the deposition in that trial, and Joe went in and they have the video of it, and he talked to her real crazy back then, real crazy.
He was the defense attorney,
and he was he wasn't the defense attorney. I forgot what he
what
was
was
doing
he
for
in? What was he? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was his?
He was a senator back. He was a senator back then, but
And he was speaking on it.
Yeah, he was speaking on it. He went in on Anita Hill.
Probably because he knew it was bullshit.
So look,
though.
he apologized to her recently, and she did not accept the apology.
Well, okay.
She said
Listen,
she said
Anita
she
Hill-
don't accept the apology. She said
Anita
she
Hill
wants to
some
see him
shit.
change. Now, there's one thing I can say about all this too is that everybody sitting up here has done stuff back in the day they not proud of.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has done something they're not proud of. And we are all different people from who we were 15, 20 years ago.
Nah, I'm saying, motherfucker.
I know I'm a way different person.
Oh,
But what I'm saying is, do
like,
you
nah.
think it's okay to give him the chance? Because Obama's not coming out yet and supporting Joe. He's not publicly coming out.
I don't
and
think he
supporting
is
Joe.
though.
No, he said no. Joe
I think
was like he didn't.
Joe was like he didn't want it, right?
He didn't want it, but I think he's going to.
Wait, Obama ain't. He just ain't said nothing. I'm
What
guaranteed.
you got to do is look inside, like, because it's we looking like who's popular and who we think on for real. We ride with any Democrat. Like, we ain't looking at
But
the
there's a
policy.
million
of
of them
any
No, speak for yourself.
I mean it.
I don't ride with
It's a
just
lot of
anybody.
them.
I mean,
So,
if you
how many
into
how
it,
many of these Democrats do you look deep into their policies and what they stand for? How many of them you look into that before you decide you want to vote for them?
Well, you should look into
all of them before
Yeah, you
vote.
should,
all
but-
of them before you
But
vote.
we
for
don't. Like, everybody probably jump on Biden wagon because he was vice
No.
president to Obama.
And listen, the
but then
first
you gotta
day.
look at it. But what did Obama do?
But listen, the first day
He ain't
Joe
do
Biden
shit for black people,
The first
really.
day Joe Biden threw his hat in the ring, he started leading. He's leading. I'm talking about leading
Yeah.
past Trump
Listen,
right now.
You know what he did? Within 24 hours, he raised like $6.5 million, I think, in campaign funds.
Okay.
And that was more than what my man did. My man Bernie did.
Yeah, and the thing about it is the person who headed up Bernie Sanders' campaign is heading up Joe Biden's campaign. It's a black lady. I can't remember her name. I think it's Sandra something or something like that.
Szechuan beef.
But
stir fried rice.
but it's so many Democrats in the ring that it's
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
I'm going for the Asian dude that want to give reparations to the blacks and give them $1,000 a week for the rest of their life.
Let me tell you something.
Oh shit, where he at?
Hey, let me tell you
No,
something.
$1,000 a month.
The
I'm
problem
sorry.
I have is everybody is coming out and talking about reparations. Like that's
Everybody got it though,
But this is what I'm saying though. Like that's
except
everybody-
black people.
But everybody's focused. All these campaign people are coming out talking about reparations, and you know damn well once they get in office,
They can't go get that shit.
goddamn
How the fuck
reparations.
they supposed to give it to you anyway? Who gets the
Where
shit?
the money gonna come
Listen, the
Right.
same place it came from when they gave the Jews from the Holocaust.
How long
reparations.
ago was that, Nick?
How long ago was the Holocaust?
That's what how long
reparation.
How long ago was it that they gave them the reparations?
Years ago.
wasn't-
And they probably still getting that shit.
Years as in hundreds
Listen,
of thousands
hold on.
of years?
Nah,
or
the
like
Holocaust
5
was
years
hundreds
ago?
of thousands of years.
When
What
did-
the hell are you talking about?
No,
Listen,
I'm talking
what I'm saying is the oldest surviving person of the Holocaust probably died like maybe a year or two ago. Who knows? But you gotta take from that person on up until the Holocaust. Like that's where the shit is, and that's where they get money from.
Yeah. So, but my thing about this is it's all about listen. I understand if y'all gonna go out there and vote, man. Listen to these people first, man. Let these people talk.
Research.
Just don't, you know what I'm saying? I understand Joe Biden threw his hat in and everybody's riding because of Obama, but
You
do
gotta
your research,
it.
man.
Yeah,
do your research.
research.
So,
That's what I said. Research.
do your research. So look here, real quick. We're gonna take a break. We're going to a commercial. We'll be right back. It's the Lounge Boys.
That's what the break is.
Be there. Be there. Hey, welcome back.
Damn, yeah, we back, baby.
We are back.
Yeah.
Timmy, you got something you want to say?
Yeah, something happened in the news recently in the area, man. They kind of touched me a little bit. So, a young man, what was he, 9 years old. I know his age. 9 years old. That he got handcuffed by the police, basically. And for what? Because he was leaning up against someone's car. So the police pulled up, I guess told him to get off the car, whatever the case may be. He must have cursed him out, said whatever, and broke. So then the police chased him, draped him up, put the handcuffs on him, and now everyone's in outrage. Now, he pitched stuff because he was scared as hell, but this is me, though. This is me. Mm-hmm. I don't like the handcuffing part, but what the police are saying that I think they have like some type of law that they do concerning kids that is different than everyone else. But if a kid is if a kid is doing something wrong, he needs to be either detained or something.
What's different than everyone else? First of all, what the fuck do that mean for a kid? All kids are the same.
I believe they were saying what they need to call, I guess, the kid's family or child services.
Okay.
But how can you do that when you're in the heat of the moment at that time?
All right, so
you see what I'm saying?
First of all, what the fuck did he do besides lean on a car?
That's all he did. He leaned on a car.
All right, so
once the officer told him, I guess, to get off of it, he got verbally disrespectful to the officer. All right. The officer got out the car, then he broke.
Okay, let the little youngin' run.
So then the officer caught him.
Let him run. He ain't shoot at you.
But
he ain't did nothing to you.
That's still not a crime.
He did nothing to this officer. That's bullshit.
But see, it's not a crime, but you don't want nobody sitting on your car.
I mean, shit. If a little kid sitting on my car, what the fuck can he do to it, pal? He ain't
What
hurting
can he do to it?
He leaning up against. He might scratch it with his pants the most.
Okay, so if you come outside right now and see 3 dudes sitting on your car.
You said dudes. I said the little kid.
It's the same difference. A dude, kid, that can do damage to your car.
Let's keep it where we got it at.
It can all do damage to your car, though.
Let's do
the fact is, you're sitting on somebody's property that's not yours.
Let's keep it where we got it at, though. We talking about a kid, a child.
We used to sit in our neighborhood and sit on everybody's car.
Exactly.
On everybody's car.
And we was dead wrong.
Now you feel different about it.
We was dead wrong.
But we wasn't dead wrong.
You know why he feel wrong?
We was dead wrong.
Because he got a car now.
No, we was dead wrong.
That's why he feel different. He got a car now.
That too. But you got to realize how much damage you can do to someone else's car by sitting on it. The buckles on your pants.
By leaning on it, though.
The buttons on your pants can scratch someone's car.
We know this, but it ain't no reason for you to chase no kid and lock him.
What I'm saying is, when the officer pulled up, how you know he didn't ask nicely to the kid? Excuse me.
All right, even if he did say, excuse me, please get off the car, and the dude ran.
And the dude probably, he didn't know. He probably said, fuck you, officer.
All right, and that's still not a crime.
That's not a crime.
You bitch ass,
That's not a crime.
That's not a crime.
That's not a crime.
That's disrespect.
It's not a crime.
Okay, but it's not a crime, though.
It's not a crime. I'm not saying it's a crime.
So what's your point?
So why do you detain him if it's not a crime?
Because he was on somebody else's property.
It wasn't the officers.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't have to be the officers.
How do we know it wasn't his father's car that he was leaning up against?
He don't know.
All right, then.
We
didn't
don't know
ask
that.
neither, did he? No.
We don't know what he asked.
It could have been his uncle's car. It could have been anybody's car. All he did was roll up and say, get off the car. That's not how you conduct business. You say,
how you know he said that? You don't know what he said.
Because police used to do that to us.
You don't know what he said.
They used to ride through our neighborhood, tell us, get off the car. Get off the car.
Right. They never told you
was that your
nice.
car?
Right, because we was grown, though. This is a young kid.
We wasn't grown doing that.
We wasn't 9.
We wasn't grown. Man, so what? I was 9 leaning on people's cars.
I was, too.
I was 9 leaning on everybody's car.
10,
9,
11,
go
12.
all the way up. You go all the way up to 20.
You can start at 8
I was
for
the
real.
shit. You can do 25.
You start at 8.
In fact, I'm down near 40 and I still lean on a nigga car. What are you talking about, man?
No,
But the
there's no
simple fact
reason.
that, I mean,
A kid.
One, why'd he run? 2, and like I said, I'm not condoning that the police officer handcuffed him. I don't believe in the handcuffing part.
What?
I do not believe in the handcuffing part. But
He ran
it all
'cause he was
boils
scared.
down to me, your damn parents.
So what do you?
Your damn parents.
What do you condone?
Should not be
though?
disciplined. Hold on.
He condones them putting handcuffs on the
No,
boy.
I don't. No, I'm not talking about the handcuff. The
He
handcuff
said
was not necessary.
he don't condone putting
The
handcuffs.
handcuffs was not necessary.
So what do
but
you
telling
think
that
he
little
should have
kid
done?
to get the hell off that car, yes, he should.
Right, but what do you think he should have done then?
Get off that car.
And then what?
And if the kid cursed, I forgot what
cursed at him,
I
if
forgot
he
what
cursed at him and take off
First
running,
of all,
what should the police do?
Why is the kid cursing out adult authority? Do you teach your kids to do that?
Man,
Do you teach your kids to do that?
Hey,
No.
hey, hey,
Do
hey,
you teach
look,
your kids
hey.
to touch out the hold on? Teachers, police, adults. I teach my kids to be respectful to
Hold up.
any adult.
You teach your kids to be respectful to any adult. Do you?
And they know better. If they do it, then I'm going to get on their ass.
Okay, so Pound, with the times and the things that are going on nowadays with the police doing so much stuff to kids and shooting little kids nowadays, do you think the kids
That's
have much?
justifiable?
No, I'm asking you a question. This is a simple question. How much respect do you think these kids have for these police in these non-suburban areas in
They
the
need
hoods?
to- they need
They
to
don't.
have-
They don't have.
That's
no,
the problem.
That's not the problem.
That's the problem.
So
The police
No
don't
respect.
They not all. The police don't actually come around there giving too much respect at the same time. So it's a two-way street. If you ask that younger police, hey little fella, get off them people car. You don't know what they're gonna do. He might would have been more receptive to it. Or
We
took
don't
it
know.
in
We don't know what the officer asked him to do.
we don't. But at
He
the same
coulda asked
time,
nicely as
but
hell.
At the same time, when the youngin took off running because you looked like you was about to do something. All right, okay, he gone. Boom.
All right,
Let him go.
So what about when all right, now he got the kid, he in handcuffs, and the kid crying and all that other
I don't
shit.
know. That's what
Do
I
you
said.
let him go?
I don't like that part.
Do you let him go?
I don't
or
like
do you
the
keep rad dogging the little kid?
I don't like the handcuff part. I told you that. I don't like, but he should have grabbed him, detained him, called whoever the hell his parents. Say, look, your son is out here sitting on people's cars. I asked him to move. He cursed me the fuck out. Do something with him. He didn't have to put the handcuffs
But
on
see,
him.
what you
he
feel-
didn't have to.
what you
that
feel-
was too far.
So what you
that
fe-
was too far.
So Pound, what you fail to realize though, is once the police get involved with your child protective services get involved with your child.
Well, you need
And
to
then-
you
listen
need
though.
to teach your
Listen-
children.
Listen though, man.
Okay.
Everybody don't come from the same areas, dog. It's not the same in different places.
Dog.
Some of these kids.
Respect for your elders. It's respect for your elders.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna leave that one
I
alone.
teach all my kids respect. I don't care who the fuck talks to them.
Exactly.
They need to talk
But
to them
how
with
do you
respect.
know they doing? How do you know they doing that when you're not around?
I hope they are doing it. Is what I'm saying.
All right. I mean, you
What
can
you
teach
teach-
But if I hear
everybody
What you
all
teach-
types of shit.
hold on. But if I hear, if one of y'all call me and say, Tim, I asked your son to do this, he called me a bitch and all type of niggas. I'ma get on his ass. I'ma get on his ass. Huh?
It's about where you.
Oh yeah, I was being an ass. Oh yeah, I
Point
definitely
is-
was being an ass.
Exactly.
We're not talking about me though.
See,
all right.
I was talking about it's
so that-
society.
so you know what it's
I'm
like.
talking about society.
You know what
in
it's like
general.
for a youngin
That's
to be
where
an
all
ass.
this.
You know what it's like for a youngin to be an ass. Then
Listen, that's where all this shit stems from.
okay, but
It's come from the home.
this is
No, it don't.
this is where it comes from, the whole thing. So growing up, you know what I'm saying, there was one thing, okay, we did what we did. We was outside. We might have been leaning on cars, standing outside on the corners we're not supposed to be standing on.
stand in front of somebody's house.
Standing
You're supposed to be
somebody,
standing in
doing,
front
you know what I'm
of
saying, doing everything that everyone's supposed to do. But the difference is we had a rapport with the police officers. So we knew the name of every police officer in our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
We knew the name of every police officer in our neighborhood. And it was a thing where, that's why I'm going to side with you a little bit, Pound, because it's about, you know, it's about respect, and it's about, you know what I'm saying, because, like, for instance, Mark Gardner. I love Mark Gardner.
Mm-hmm.
It's plenty of times Mark Gardner done pulled up on me. I'm like, man, what you doing out here? You need to move, and da-da-da-da. And I would move.
Mm-hmm.
I'd come back maybe 20, 30 minutes later, but still I'm going to move. But it's about it's about community policing. So
You're right there.
The
It's
police,
about respect.
That too.
The police officer should have, if that's his neighborhood, he should have knew that little boy. He should have
Exactly.
knew who he was, and he could have came and be like, look, Tyrone, man, get
Why
off
his
the
name
car,
gotta be
man."
Tyrone?
But let me ask you this though. See, Mark Gardner came and asked you in a nice way, right?
Yeah.
So let's say Pac-Man came. Let's say
But what-
Baltimore came.
We had the
What did
sense,
Baltimore say?
we had the sense to run though. We ran.
But see, but why did you run from that police officer though?
Because we didn't like his motherfucker.
Oh, because you knew he was gonna fuck one of
Well,
y'all
we
up
knew
once
he
he
was
got
gonna
out that
beat that.
job.
He didn't like his
Yeah,
ass.
it
No,
was-
he
all right,
don't
then,
beat
so-
nobody up. He beat one person up.
Who
and
didn't?
He beat one
See?
person up,
See?
and that's
Hold
because
See?
hold on.
See?
Crazy.
He
See?
beat one person up.
See?
Who?
I ain't gonna say his name.
Nah,
but-
I mean, who are you talking about? What
Baltimore. Who
Oh,
else he beat up?
everybody.
Who else he beat up? We talking about beat up.
He beat up some people.
We can talk about the whole. We can talk about
What's
that.
a beat up?
No.
What's a
We talking
beat
about
up?
Hitting, nigga. Hitting.
Hidden.
Yes.
he hit more than
Hitting.
one
Man, come on,
All
man.
right, man.
He
All right,
beat
come on.
everybody that he ever detained.
Nah.
What?
Nah, he
believe
did.
that.
He put his hands
Man, he
I
put
don't
his hands on
believe
All right,
everybody
okay,
ever
okay, all right.
detained.
Bring it in.
I don't believe that.
Let's
There
not
was one
be do no
person I
snitching
know-
I
up
was
here
in
now.
front of the
Hold on.
store. He
All right,
punched
come on,
me
you
in my
snitching
back.
now.
There was one person I know that got beat up, and we went to the NAACP for it because, yeah, it was serious.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
I guess all the other ass whippings ain't mad.
Well, I ain't hear nothing
No,
about
they
it.
didn't. Let's go to the
I didn't
next
hear
top.
nothing
This one
about
kind
it.
of hot. What we got next, Bradley?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, with it, I think it's all about community policing, and of course they're gonna look at the subject, and it's gonna be something that's gonna be talked about, and hopefully.
But you know what? Another thing that probably hadn't came out.
Oh, here we go.
Has he had problems with that little boy before?
They don't know yet.
We don't.
You don't know. Has he
I'm
had
just
problems?
saying.
Has he had
Could he be
problems?
one of us?
He got problems
Could
with
he be
a
one of us?
9-year-old
Hey,
in
hey,
the
Hold on.
neighborhood.
They had a problem with you when you was 9.
Has he could has he
Right?
had he could have a
You
problem
just
with
said he had a problem with
Hey,
you
but
when
look,
you was 9.
Look, think about
Right?
it like this,
That's
clown.
crazy.
Right?
man.
He could have a problem with kids in the
So
neighborhood.
what though?
What I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. If it was a
So
continuing problem
He
with
could have-
this person,
He could have problems with kids in the neighborhood, and youngin know that. He could have a problem with his friends and know that.
I'm-
He'd
I'm
be like,
saying,
man, fuck
we
Officer,
went through
Officer
this-
Shitty Stain or whatever his name is.
we went through this with police harassment. But basically, see, it's a difference. They was harassing
I
us.
can't believe he sitting here talking about
dog.
Baltimore.
We
only
was getting
beat one
harassing us.
person.
Hey, dog, at the
That
end,
is
at the
crazy.
end, at the
We
end,
can talk about that
at the end of
after.
the
We can
day,
talk
at
about
the end of the
after.
day,
You have completely lost your sense of yourself. In the past 10, 15 years, I don't know who the hell you are or where you been at. You deleted like your whole fucking history of any and everything, man.
God
Say
damn.
that.
I must not have known.
And you did that without even turning Muslim.
It's like you told me you got hit. I never knew you got hit by anybody.
oh shit!
Did I know that?
Oh Lord, where you been, man?
But you seen people get beat
I
by
seen
Baltimore
one
and Pac-Man.
person get beat up.
Golly.
Hey, look, hey,
So
Timmy,
I
hold
guess,
on.
I
Hey,
guess,
Timmy.
I guess
One
locking,
person get
hold
beat
on.
up.
I guess locking people in the back of a cruiser and spraying that joint with pepper spray and closing the door and letting them sit in there. That ain't beating them
Like
up.
I said,
that ain't abuse.
I know one person
Let's hear.
that got beat the hell up in the car.
All right,
You know what I'm talking
let's
about.
go to the next.
And I'm not gonna say his
let's
name
say-
on
hey,
here.
what we gonna do right
But
now?
that's one person I
What
got.
about the people that got pulled over and searched, or that got ran
I
up
know
on
that,
and
though.
searched, and he came up and bust you in your nuts and all that
Then
other
I know
stuff
that.
and hit
What
you
I'm
in your
saying.
ribs.
What about the ones that got
Hey,
stripped?
Come on, man.
If I don't know about it, how can I speak about
What
it?
about the niggas that got stripped?
If I don't know about it, how can I speak about it?
Because you are in the same neighborhood that
Okay.
we are in, and we know about this.
I
How
didn't
do you
know about
not
it.
know? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the? Are you in some Jason Bourne shit where they
Let me
deleted
say
your
this.
memory?
Have I ever got
I'm
beat
not
up?
from that
Hold on. Have I ever got beat up?
I don't know. Have you?
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You say
Have
we in the same neighborhood. We know everything,
Yeah, but
right?
I'm sitting right here.
The
Have you?
police ever
No,
beat you
I
up?
know. If you should have known, if we in the same neighborhood, just like you just said, and I should know everything.
Yeah.
Have I ever got beat up by the police?
I believe you have got jacked up.
Oh shit! Disclaimer: I'm not from their
believe
neighborhood. I'm
you
from
have got
Northeast.
jacked
I don't
up.
know what
Guess
they're
what?
talking about.
I
Look
never
here.
got beat up by the police.
So look here.
I ain't never get beat up either, but I got jacked up.
That's what I'm saying. We talking
we-
beat up.
Next, what's the next topic?
Now we gotta go to commercial real quick.
Okay, we
And,
We'll try to find this
and
nigga's history.
so we're
Find it
on
on
this
your
We'll
commercial
be
break.
back in a second.
Ancestry.com. We're going to find this shit.
Yeah.
We are back. We are back in the building.
Jam.
We are calm now.
Teddy Jam.
Everything is calm now.
Jam.
So let's talk about some quick little topics real quick.
As soon as you get it out, it will be quick.
Real quick topics real quick. All right.
If you can get it
So
out.
first we're gonna start with the whole Jussie Smollett situation.
Oh fuck no! Why we gotta keep talking about this motherfucker?
Oh no, we're not gonna talk about him.
Let's run through it.
We're not gonna talk about him.
What about?
We're gonna
What's
talk about
next?
the two Africans
Oh,
and what they going through right now.
Ubuntu.
So the two Africans are trying to sue his lawyer, which doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
They're trying to sue his lawyer for defamation of character.
Yeah.
Okay. So why is he not trying to? Why they not trying to shoot? Why they not trying to sue Jussie Smollett?
Because Jussie Smollett did not say anything negative about them. The lawyer said it all.
Well, that's why you hire a lawyer.
You know what though? I never realized that he never said.
He never said anything about him. The lawyer said it. So listen, it's all in the plot and scheme of what it is, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I seen them dudes. TMZ had one of them dudes walking with another bigger dude, and they was smiling, walking a dog together. Like, man, it was just man.
Hey, man, that's too many dudes walking together. They probably had like a little chihuahua or something.
Cut off t-shirts and big muscles and all this, man.
That don't go together.
Man.
At all.
Look. Hey. Listen.
All right. Real quick. Next topic. Black China said she got a Harvard. She got accepted to
Acceptance
Harvard
level to Harvard.
Some shit.
Yeah, she had an exception.
Yeah.
And Harvard put out a statement and said, we don't know who this person is.
Actually, this is Harvard. We don't do online.
Right. You got to bring your black ass in, bitch.
Online. You talking about DeVry?
Listen,
She accepted the DeVry.
to piggyback on that, one of the craziest things I've heard this week was they have an Instagram page that you can go to and you can pay for them to put you in pictures on vacations.
Yeah,
That's Photoshop.
They have different
You ain't even got to
prices.
pay that.
Wait a minute.
You ain't got to
Hey,
pay
man,
for
Nick
that.
can
You
do
can do
that.
that on your own.
But wait a
Big
minute.
Pound be doing. He ain't too good at
They
it.
have different
Exactly.
Look, they have different prices. They were talking about the price. It's like $19.99 to be in Orlando, and then it's like $39.99 to be in Vegas.
Yeah.
But my thing is, they said they're making a lot of money off of this right now.
I bet. Because
I'm
everybody want to be
confused.
something they not. That's what social media is. Being something that you're not or being more of something than what you are.
Let's talk about
Like,
social
you can
media.
be the greatest person ever on social
All right,
media.
let's talk about
then you
social
a
media.
shit
Let's talk about
eater
social
in
media.
we
public.
photoshopped right now. We not even really here.
Let's talk about social
Where
media.
the fuck we at?
Okay. And I'm gonna speak candidly.
Okay, come on. Just spit it the
About
fuck out,
social
will you?
media.
Just
So-
spit it out.
When I don't know how y'all feel about social media. When social media first came out, you know, it was one of them things where I felt like I posted way too goddamn much. I posted everything. If I was going to get something to eat, and I take pictures of food.
People, yeah, that's how they
you know what I'm
started
saying?
out.
That's not when social media first started out though, Gam. You
No,
got to
no,
go
he said
back
when he-
to.
when it first
You
started.
got to go
I'm
back
talking
to
about MySpace.
He talking about,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
He
MySpace.
talking about when he
MySpace,
first got
what
on
was you
there.
posting on MySpace?
His food. He
I
was eating
post
at Chipotle
everything.
every day, and
Listen.
he was posting the bowl.
I'm posting
I wasn't
food.
posting shit on. I had like 7 pictures on MySpace.
Nah, but
forever.
this- but
Y'all
this-
got to
That's
go
it.
back further than
But
that.
this is what you got to go. This is
just
what you
kept
got to
changing the
understand about
music.
MySpace.
What
Back
you talking
in
about, Black
back in
Planet?
'99,
Yeah.
back in '99, 2000,
and my gente.
MySpace was around. It wasn't no Facebook
Gente
back
was
then.
like-
I like my gente.
I was back there. I was posting shit like I'll get on private planes, doing all that shit, posting way too much. Now, when I look at social media now, I get disgusted.
Why? Because they doing the same shit you was doing back then?
Yeah, but back then, I am disgusted.
God
about
damn,
that.
you can't spit it out.
No, I am disgusted about that. But my whole thing about it is, what is social media for?
You know what? That's that hate shit that I was talking
That's
about.
what it is.
You hate
That's
the
what it's for.
motherfucker. You don't even fucking know because
That's
they just
what it's
doing
for.
whatever the
I
fuck
think
they want to do.
It's to be social without being fucking social.
Will
man.
be
I think
social and not have
That's
nobody.
I think it's more so to stay in touch with your friends that you don't
That's what it was. That's what it was designed for.
But you don't talk about,
dog. You got
5,000 every day.
Obviously, we went to this commercial and we still haven't found this nigga. We still haven't found him.
We gonna go fishing for him tomorrow and find him. Hey, look, but nah, seriously, think about it. You got 5,000 friends. Out of them 5,000 friends, you probably know 500 of them. Correct? Okay. Right?
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, you just letting people into your life. You just being social with everybody.
You gotta know.
No,
like,
you know them, but
this
you
is,
don't know.
All right, this is my thing. Like growing up, man, I probably had maybe 20, 30 friends.
Yep.
40, maybe 50 at the most.
God damn.
Like how the hell
only had
do
2.
I have 5,000
because you're school
friends on? Nah, I mean, all right. Well, granted, you go from state to state. You grow up, you go to state to state, meet people to people, and all this. Yeah. Nah, I went to the schools that I went to. I ain't go to different schools and shit. I lived in different neighborhoods.
Honey Brand,
but
you know what I'm saying?
See, my thing is with all the people that I've met through those different neighborhoods and through some of the schools, they're not even on my social media.
See.
Like these are people that don't do social media shit, so you know what I'm saying. Like they're not on my social media.
So let me ask you this.
Different.
Let me ask you. I guess out of those 5,000 people, them people you at least know their face though, right? Know of them?
Not really.
All right. So
not really. I was at one point. I was just accepting people that was just coming. That was just coming like randomly. They was coming.
I don't do that.
Was coming. You know.
I got right now. I got 230. What you call it? People that's trying to be my friend.
God damn, you got that many friend requests. You don't even delete the motherfuckers.
I don't know how.
It's probably more.
See, what I'm saying is,
porn pages than
if you don't know 20 or more people that I know, I'm not accepting you.
Most of them porn pages.
I'm not
accepted all of them.
To me though, it's
that means you really don't know me.
But see, the thing about
mutual friends.
The thing about it is, all right. For instance, like the thing about it is, social media. Like everybody posts, yeah, I'm on vacation. I'm eating good. I'm da. Nobody posts the struggle.
Shit.
Like nobody posts the struggle.
No, that's when people start looking down upon you though. People post when they crying, when they upset. And they be like, why the fuck they got the camera on them when they crying, when they upset? That's when people feel like you're not supposed to post on the internet. That's when they start looking at you in a different manner.
But that's like a lot of the social media shit.
But you see the point. You heard what Ty just said? It's not your life. But did you hear what Ty just said? He said that's the way people look at you. Let me tell you something. One of the greatest things that ever happened to me in my life, and I ain't gonna lie, it only happened a couple years ago. Was I stopped giving a damn what people thought about me.
Exactly.
I really stopped giving a damn what people thought about me. Posting shit. I used to post shit. I'm on vacation. I'm doing that. But I got to a point where what difference does it really make? You know, like what difference does it really make in your personal life?
But people do post negative stuff though when they say I hate men. You already know they got broke up. You already know they broke up with somebody once they start talking that shit.
But
they pussy broke. I
hate this. I hate.
But that's a good point because another thing is, listen, I'm looking to the camera.
Oh shit! Do you see it?
These women. Come on. They go online and they post this new man they met and he's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
And and then a couple of months later,
he ain't shit.
You gotta delete every last picture of the dude on there.
And then you should go back and delete your statuses too. You be forgetting them.
But this is my thing though, and I've never been a person to post my relationship. I've never pictures, all that other stuff, because it's a thing where if shit does get fucked up,
when it hit the fan,
if shit does hit the fan,
yeah,
you gotta go back and you gotta do this, and you gotta delete that, and you gotta do all that and do all that.
Yep.
And for me personally, I feel like when you post your relationship or your picture or your significant other or whatever you're doing, you bringing more drama into your life.
These niggas be hounds out here.
There's dudes I done grown up with. That have tried to talk to a girl that I've been with because they seen on social media that me and the girl was together. And motherfuckers try to talk to her. And they ain't tried to talk to her before, but they seen it on social media. And my thing is I feel like you bring more drama into your life when you post stuff about your relationship and personal stuff in your life. Just till a couple of years ago, I posted a picture of my mother because I didn't want my mother online. You know
my mother told me don't put her the fuck on this.
Listen, I just only a couple years ago because I feel like there's some things that still need to be personal in your life that still need to be kept just for y'all. But a lot of people don't believe in that now, and I don't understand that.
What you saying that right there? I got a question for all of y'all up here. Considering that we are on social media a lot now, and we on a broader platform, right?
No.
A picture ain't gonna do it though.
Nah.
I mean, it ain't going to. A picture's not gonna lead somebody into your whole damn life. It's just a
Shit.
picture.
Nah, but see the thing
Nigga,
about
that's what you
all
don't
right,
know.
For
Yes,
instance,
it will.
For instance,
If didn't nobody know you was messing with
Y'all just
somebody,
cut
next
my
thing you know, you
question
put a
the fuck
picture
off.
up.
Yeah, but you talk
Fuck
about
all
some
y'all.
other. You talking about some other shit though.
For instance, no.
Y'all ain't even let me ask my
Hold
question.
on,
You sack
hold
of
on.
shits.
Nick, for instance, real quick, right? My girl posted a picture of me and her and tagged me in it on IG.
Yeah.
One of her friends requested me as a friend and jumped in my DM.
And what she said?
There it go. What's happening?
Nah, but what I'm saying is that's where the problems come in though. Like you said that you tagged me, and now you're a friend in my DM.
How's that a problem? That's not your problem. That's your
Hello?
girl problem.
But it's
But
my
it's still a
problem
problem.
now.
She might have
My
been-
problem
Did
now.
you respond?
No, I didn't respond.
All right, but that's not your problem then.
Yeah,
that's
but
your
still-
girl
but the
problem.
thing
Let
about
me
it
tell
is,
you something.
if she never posted me on there and never tagged me on there, that girl would have never knew how to find
So
me.
basically, to the friend, you look like some shit before she knew that you was with the girl.
No. What I'm saying is,
Got him.
you bring no.
I'm
Nah,
just saying,
listen.
That's what it is.
No, what
That's
I'm saying
pretty much
is,
what it is right
you
there,
bring
brother.
you bring other people into your situation. When you post up stuff, you bring other people into your situation.
So she ain't never seen you before?
I've never met the girl before. I've never seen the girl before in a day in my life.
And that's what it is.
Listen. This is
That's
what
what it
I'm
is.
trying to explain to you, though. It's just, my thing is, when people want to post, hey, me and Bay and da-da-da-da-da and all that other stuff, I'm not with that shit at all. I don't want no parts of that.
You should at least see what she was trying to say. She might have had some fresh new drawers or something she was trying to sell that you could have purchased.
See,
you
there
know?
you go. See?
I
That's
mean,
what I'm talking
That's
about.
too close.
That's
Way too close.
Hey, look.
That's what you don't want to do that.
If she say hello, I say hello back. Hi, how you doing?
Nah,
Hell
you
no.
don't even say
you
that.
don't
You
respond.
don't say
Why
that
not?
shit.
Fuck it.
You don't respond.
You don't say that.
Well, so
Well,
we
look
all
at
know
it.
social media is the devil, but
All right,
Hey,
hold
Cam.
on.
But how much guarded are y'all
hold on.
now?
One thing.
All right.
Oh shit, y'all! I'm not.
Let's
letting
talk.
nobody
Let's talk about the Baltimore man.
yes, that was just about to say.
She on the run.
Y'all think she on the run? For
She
some
100
shit.
miles and
Why do y'all
running.
think she on the run?
I heard she got. Where she at?
I mean, she probably just left the city. She probably on vacation.
So she not answering no phones.
It's the perfect time to take a vacation, ain't it?
So what did she do though exactly? That
What did the Baltimore man
I
do?
wish we knew a
got her on
politician
the
we
run.
could call right now.
She used the money
so they
from
said she used book money to, I guess to.
to do what? Live her life. Okay, so she stole some book
But isn't
money.
it her book?
Who book is it?
It's
All
her
right.
book,
Well,
so
when
why
the
can't
fuck
she
when they
spend
gonna
it?
start going after these preachers for doing it, using church money?
Oh, shit. Oh,
Shit, that's
hell
what,
yeah.
Nah,
When they
see the
gonna start
preacher,
going
the
after-
Hell
preacher,
yeah.
the preachers get a different kitty than the tithes now.
But they're saying
you
somebody
know,
asked her
when
to
they gonna
resign.
start? When they gonna start taxing these churches?
They
You
not.
know, I'm,
Hey, let me
listen.
tell you something.
I went to church. I went to. when I
God damn,
started
I'm not
going
the
to
preacher, nigga. Get
No,
your
I-
finger out my face.
No, my bad. I was pointing at Gam
I was-
because Gam's about to say
Gam, you went
something.
to the church or
Listen,
something?
nah,
Shit,
but
what
listen.
the fuck is
When
going
I started going to his church, right?
Uh-huh.
They was talking about the building fund, and we trying to reach. I think he said like 2 million before the end of the year.
What fucking church do
And
you go to?
No, I don't worry about it. But
Damn.
they said they was trying to reach 2 million for the end of the year, and they raised that money, right? They raised that money, and I think it was I forgot what it was for, but they raised that money. But they don't tax that. Like you can't get taxed if you have a church.
No, you can't.
No.
So
Especially-
when do you
So you about
when do
to
you
become
start
a-
taxing churches?
No, you ain't.
Man,
It's religion.
You got to.
Nope.
You got
It ain't
to.
gonna happen.
You got to.
It ain't gonna happen.
But you can't. But that's different than I guess getting money in politics, ain't it?
It ain't gonna happen, dog.
How?
Religion is different.
Listen,
You got
Politics
taxed.
not
Religion
I
is
guess
religion
politics
is
not religion.
Religion
One.
is a practice. Number one.
And that's her book. So I don't see how the hell they mad that she getting money off her book.
who we talking about?
The mayor of Baltimore.
Oh,
Oh,
How,
hold on.
She
You talking about the book she
selling
wrote?
yeah. How,
She wrote a book and she used the money to do what?
it was, okay. It
Oh,
was
the
sponsored
ways-
by Kaiser.
Okay. We look
Okay,
real.
So
They
that's that
campaign
campaign
right now,
fund
Bradley.
shit
But they
that
come out
you
of a
can't.
campaign though.
Nah, but campaign funding is like that shit is you can't do that shit for personal. You can't personally use your campaign funds to take a trip to the fucking Bahamas.
Is that on this paper?
Hey,
It's somewhere on there.
do we have we got any time that we can
We got 2 minutes.
we got any time we can try to make a prank call real fast?
Who we gonna call?
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Call somebody real quick.
We gonna call him right now. Who we got? Come on.
But somebody else got to do this one.
Who is it?
Get the Nick.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
What's the number?
Have we pranked Thug yet?
Yeah, we been pranked Thug.
Call somebody next week.
He ain't looking.
Have we pranked him yet?
Yeah, we got
Call
Thug.
somebody next
We
week.
ain't prank him.
Call Turtle,
we did.
man.
Call somebody
Shit.
next week.
Let's
What's
call
Turtle number?
Let's call Turtle.
What's his number?
202
Tell him we need a charter. Somebody looking for a charter.
495
Uh-huh.
9870.
That ain't the number.
That ain't the number. Next week.
I got Turtle right here.
Next week.
We calling him now. Hold on.
Turtle got a new number.
Put it on the thing. Put it on the thing. Nah, man, just hush.
Turn us up.
You turned it on? We got somebody rapping in here sounding horrible.
Wackest rapper ever. She need to be prank called.
I got it.
How am I answering that damn number, man?
It's that number calling him.
No, it ain't.
How the fuck you know what's calling him?
You got a California number or some number.
Damn. He's such a nigga. Hold on.
Watch this. Let me call Pound Ass so he can see what.
Don't call me.
Uh huh. Yep.
This your brother again?
Who this?
Your mother? Oh, I'm about to say.
What type of prank we gonna play on him? He's Tory. Oh.
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
Well, can't prank nobody today.
I just want to say one of our viewers,
Definitely can't
one of
prank
our
nobody.
viewers, Katrina.
What's his name?
Katrina Cunningham says she loves us all. She's wanting to say
Hey,
hello to y'all.
Katrina.
What's up,
I
Katrina?
know Katrina.
Hey, guess what, Katrina? We about to start a GoFundMe page for whoever we just called.
Get they phone come back on. I know somebody ain't doing their job in here. Get that phone cut back on.
Hey, try that joint one more time. That can't be right. That
Nah,
can't
it
be
is
right.
right. You gotta ask the nigga that's responsible for paying that bill.
Hey, we want. Hey, we
He's somewhere in
wanna say
this
what's up.
motherfucker. He ain't get the wings.
Nicole, one of the twins. We'll say
Nicole,
up to
who?
her.
What's her
Say
last
hello,
name?
Oh, yeah,
hello,
shout out to
hello.
my goddaughter,
Hey,
Akira.
Nicole.
Hey. All right, so look here. We about
Oh,
to
no,
wrap
she
it
said,
up.
Hey,
We wrapping it
Daddy
up.
Bradley. She only said hey to one person.
Exactly. She said hey to me. Thank you, Nicole. I
Damn,
love
they
you.
don't
We
even
gonna
know,
take
they
that
don't
back.
know who we are.
We'll
nigga.
take that back.
We ain't nobody.
Oh, yeah.
So
But-
look here. We gonna thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget May 18th. We back at I hate pronouncing
Balaga
this
Lounge.
fucking place.
Balaja Lamb.
Balager?
Balaga.
Balaga
Lounge.
Lounge.
Ballager. We have Ballager.
Yeah.
We
Ballager
gonna-
Lounge.
We
Yes.
got goddamn Georgia Avenue and Slack
May
Road.
18th.
We're doing the May 18th. We're doing a live show again. And we want to thank y'all for tuning in.
China
man. We
Pink ladies
appreciate
gonna be
y'all.
there.
China Pink ladies are going to be there too. And they got something else coming up very special that we're going to be a part of. But we'll let y'all know about that at a later date.
Make sure y'all look at them.
And we want to thank y'all, man. It's the Lounge Boys. You do this each and every Saturday, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
ListenVisionLive.com.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye-bye.